Right, Salakia had an interruption. But yeah, Yahweh Shai's presence, even spiritually right now, is causing a ruckus, all right, in America, all right? Esau is being found out to be a liar, and the Israelites are waking up. That's the Lord moving the idols of Egypt, okay? Verse 4, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts, right? And, we applied it to Trump in the moment. He could be the one, he could be that king, right? That cruel Lord, all right, and a fierce king. And he's already in motion, man. The whole thing with, having ICE, and they've been profiling people from what I've been hearing. They've been profiling Northern Kingdom Israelites, okay? But these are the things that's happening. All right, now I mentioned in the beginning about how Trump is not our king, man. All right, now some people might say, oh, but he's ruling over. Of course, but that doesn't mean he is our king. Our allegiance is with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, Trump is just another puppet of the Lord, man. At the end of the day, the Heavenly Father ruleth in the kingdom of men, the scriptures say in the book of Daniel. All right, so I'm gonna go to Isaiah 33 and 22 to touch on that point, and it says, for the Lord is our judge, the Lord is our lawgiver, the Lord is our king, he will save us. That's right. Now the Lord is our judge. Yes, we abide by the laws of the land. Romans 13. Okay, yeah, we abide by the law of the land for the moment. Okay, and things of that nature. But the Lord is our judge, and he is our lawgiver. We keep the laws of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai to the best of our ability in this captivity, without being over righteous and calling out every Sabbath like some Israelites might claim. They call out every single new moon Sabbath, right? But we know that at the end of the day, with faith, the Heavenly Father is on our side, okay? But what the Lord is our king, our lawgiver, okay? He's our judge. He's our king. He will save us, right? And he's going to save us through his only begotten son, Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, okay? Now, on the flip side, you have the Israelites that look at Trump as their king. They really look at Trump, and you have dumbass Israelites, you have so-called Puerto Ricans with the MAGA hat on the whole time. They don't even like you. It's funny because, some Ephraimites are really that big of sellouts. And just recently in the news, it was an Ephraimite woman, I think it was 3 of them, that they were profiled pretty much, and they had to go to a detention center. But they're Ephraim. They're so-called Puerto Ricans. Puerto Ricans have U.S. citizenship. Puerto Rico was a U.S. territory. So you see, it just goes to show that the hatred is towards you. It ain't about, it has nothing to do really, Trump talks all this shit. It's not just illegal immigrants. That whole term illegal immigrant, when you think of that, you think of an Issacharite. That's who it's aimed towards. It's aimed towards you Israelites. It's not about any illegal immigrant. It's like that word is specifically tied for Israelites. You don't think there's illegal Russian immigrants? Of course there are. They come here smuggled on boats as well, from lands of Esau. But this whole illegal alien thing is aimed towards the tribes. It's not for every single illegal immigrant. Okay? So Trump is being that fierce king right now, man. Hopefully, this is the one that really gets everything on and popping. He's already putting trouble on Jacob. All right, it's only a matter of time. Now I'm gonna go to Isaiah 30 because I mentioned the flip side of it. To you Israelites that look at this Pharaoh, that's what Trump is right now. He's just Pharaoh right now. That's why we believe he's Nero, right? Because he acts, the things that he did is very Nero-like. Go do your research on Emperor Nero. Isaiah 30:1, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Right? You guys love Donald Trump. Donald Trump ain't going to tell you to stop eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. He ain't going to tell you to get right with your power. He ain't going to tell you to stop being an adulterer or adulteress. He doesn't care about those things. That's why it says, woe to the rebellious children, because y'all are a bunch of rebels, man. You guys went out and voted for Trump when you should have been, worshiping Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai as you're supposed to. Okay? And you're taking counsel not of the Lord, though, and a covering that's not of his spirit. Meaning you're covering yourself with the shadow of Egypt. You think that Egypt is going to help you. It says that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves, and the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt, right? Because that's what you've done. You know, the same way how we went down into Egypt when we needed help or whatever, when we had to flee or whatever, right? Our people are doing that today with America. They're looking to America to get them out of their situation. Well, guess what? That's not going to happen. America is failing. I read it up in Isaiah 19. Okay? It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion, right? So the strength of Pharaoh is going to be the shame of you Israelites that decided to pick Nero Trump over Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All you rappers from New York City, Trump is a New Yorker, right? Freaking Chef G, and he can't even vote. Those guys are felons. A lot of the rappers he called to, be there at the rally for him, most of them are felons. They can't even vote, But what? Those are the people that have, tricked the masses into believing, hey, we got to vote for Trump. It's the only way out. And Trump hasn't done anything to benefit you average Americans, especially you Israelites. Matter of fact, I don't even want to say that because it's really Esau that uses the whole, government assistance mostly. I don't even know too many Israelites that are on government assistance, But nonetheless, it's going to, the strength of Pharaoh is going to be your shame. Because you think Esau is built like that, but he's not. The Lord's going to show everybody that Esau was never the superior being. He was nothing but a man. And not only a man, a mortal man, but the lowest of all men. A Moabite is better than an Edomite. As disgusting as Moab is, you Edomites are worse. Edomites are worse, man. Because right now they're looked at as, not too much, but, for the most part, some people still look at them as superior. But they're not. It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Right? So you trusting in this covering of Egypt is what's going to cause your confusion. All right? It's going to cause you to eventually just be put to death. It's going to leave you in confusion. There's not going to be a clear path for you to cross. The Heavenly Father will make sure of that. All right? And at the end of the day, the Lord is our King. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is our King. All right, so Lord's will, this was edifying. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Bashem Rakapadash. Right, double honors unto my elders and apostles, a great millstone, which are the men that rule well and taught us his truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect as always. Shalom.